Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Still in the monastery, right where we left off. What I'm gonna do here is we're feeling a little ill. So I think what I'm gonna do is go home, have a long rest, and then we'll come back and, based on what we did last time, we explored a good majority of this place, found some chests, that kind of stuff, did a little puzzle. We're still looking for a place where this crest goes. So goal today is to find it, and my assumption is, if we remember back to last episode, this little statue that's down in here, it's like there's a statue down there. That little statue down there has told us that, I guess it just like continued the plot, and essentially, I believe that the key location that we're looking for is down in the bottom where the Gith Yanki are. So I want to make sure that we are feeling tip top before we go down there, due to the fact that we're going up against the Gith Yanki, who want to steal our artifact and do a little murdering. Very violent creatures. We also stole one of their eggs, so if they find that out, we're probably pretty hit. Let's go ahead and just have ourselves this statue right here, this plaque. Essentially, I don't know if it's leading us to the basement, but I feel like that's what it's doing. I know when we read it, we got some XP, and it kind of furthered the quest that we're on. So once we get down here into this basement, we're gonna have a long rest, and then we'll come back. We'll start doing some smacking. Hopefully we can avoid most combat. So let's go home. Let's have a rest. What up? What up? What are we doing? Karlach wants to have a chat. Let's go see what Karlach's all about.
Something's on my mind.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse.
She looks sweaty.
Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest.
I understand. I would also like
I
to
need to find a mechanic.
I'd like to burst
a good
on
one.
your chest.
Well, this thing's going boom. Well,
I'm gonna go with the sweet option.
I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Hopefully we can get you sorted out.
Why are we slowing down?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that nautiloid. I mean,
We probably
I know
wouldn't
where
be
I'd
chilling
be,
together.
trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Simple pig farmer.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some
Yeah, boy.
outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
All right, I feel like we're making the step towards what fucking Gale, man. Why you always need?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I'm not. I'll be honest.
That is most gratifying to
But
hear.
I suppose I will give
May
you
I?
something. None of my people use shields, so you can do
Thank
that.
you.
I don't know why I keep him around. I guess if I desperately need a mage.
arts.
What happened?
It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mystra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Okay.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
Okay.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet.
Okay.
Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra.
Okay.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Weird.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Well, I might
Very
as well
well.
know everything. So we're all gonna die.
Here
anyway.
goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost
Sick.
managed, but
Me
not
too.
quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay.
There are important matters.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Make haste.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright.
He's just like talking so
It was
chill.
only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however, I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Yikes.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I can't just have you go out there as an atomic bomb.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Well, to be fair, your adventuring is really just being cooped up in this, in that town. And that's where you'll stay until I figure out what's wrong with you and how to fix you. And whenever I need a mage. So does that actually change? That told us about the romance. Need to keep traveling and find another way to stabilize the orb. So no. Still haven't figured out what to do about that guy. But we will at some point. Hopefully. If not,
Any word on the
big
search
boom.
for the artifact?
Alright.
Those words are food for Gith spies.
Just in case we have a
Forgive me. We have
interaction
not
with
been
somebody or
visited by an
something, I'm
inquisitor
gonna
in an
get
age. It is an
Will
honor.
the
I
head.
would be more concerned than excited.
He is very charismatic. Alright, so where have we not been?
I'm
We're
sorry,
gonna go
Savage.
in here. But it doesn't look like
Chucky, when you have a
there's
chance
anything
to kill your
in
enemy,
here.
you
Just a
take
bunch
it.
of
I'd already disarmed.
Gith Yanki having a fight. I know there was this door back here, but it's got a mark on it as if it's leading me outside. So my assumption is going to be we need to get beyond this portal. Which means I have to talk to this person. And I also need to not fail.
I've got a long road ahead.
Enhance ability. Let's give advantage on charisma.
Defender of the people.
How long does that last? Until long rest.
Heading out.
Alright, cool.
An istic in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
Don't tell her anything.
Okay.
The Inquisitor.
Let's try and sneak our
On
way
what
in.
grounds? Information. If it's not about the weapon we seek, I don't care.
I told you, they will stop at nothing to reclaim it.
We go for it. 16. I believe in us. 15. Let's go, baby. Aye. Keep trying to deceive our way in.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Well, I got bad news. Let's, I wish I could lock this door. You know what I'm saying? If I move a box, will they get mad? I'm just going to pile up a bunch of stuff in front of this door. And hope that that will keep out
No one stopped me yet.
whatever's outside. Yeah.
What path lies before
we're
me?
gonna have to. Let's go beast mode. Let's get
Don't touch me.
a Asterion
Watch the shadows.
right over here. No. Ungroup.
Still breathing, despite
You
everything.
stay over there.
Soldier,
Parlax
up to.
over here.
Time for a natter.
Oh,
Now's not a
sorry,
good
sorry,
time.
sorry.
My hands are full.
Parlax can be right here.
The pride of
And
the
we'll grab
gate.
Will.
And I'm off.
Can you climb up here? I'll put him up there.
Can't give up now.
This is just going to be a shit show, and I already know it. So let's do it.
What to do?
You're not gonna stand up and fight me. Yeah, go
Think
ahead.
you can take me on?
Keep doing yourself. Can't be threatened. Ah, I am threatened. $15 damage. I'll take it.
Sharlak! God!
Good try. How much damage did that do? 14. Okay. They can't get to the door. They can do that though. Would really prefer you guys. Out of my face. Let's do it. 16. Yeah. That's not really what I want to do, but at least I can take 6 hits. If I do get hit, I will take half damage.
Blood comes easy these days.
What's wrong? Psychic Rin has a disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and seed.
a better position.
You're gonna stay there. You're gonna do some stuff. I really wish you would stop falling over. All good. Let's hit that guy. Hit this guy. He's gonna stand up. Give me the old bite. Next attack against creature with his weapon is guaranteed to be a critical hit. Yoinks. Yoinks, yoinks, yoinks. Double 16.
I won't give in.
Try and make it anymore. Really wish you would actually hit that, but it's all good with me. And then I don't think I'm in a place
Step
where I
quick.
can be sneaky.
Let's have a little fun.
Undusted. That guy's probably gonna end this combat. Weapon drop. Not good. If you do a attack, I swear.
Because it hurts!
Yo, they got in. Why don't you go back outside, little buddy? Oh, you miss. And I didn't break concentration. You still hex, though? You're not. My concentration was broken. Let's go down here so they
Let's cook with fire, baby.
can't be shot. Been disarmed, can't do anything.
For a dull moment.
Yeah, parry this. Casual. Nine HP left. Asterion, you're gonna have to do some really gangster stuff right now.
Leave no trace.
That's what I'm talking about. Absolute gangster moves. Path is interrupted. I just climb back up here.
Where's the boss?
What you got? Soulbreaker Greatsword. Deal an additional 1 to 4 damage. Gain a +2 to initiation. Gith Shard. Thanks. Let's take this.
If not over, then through.
Actually,
Don't be shy.
I'm using Karlak. This or this. 8 to 21. Or 6 to 22. With weapon enchantment, it gets a +1. I think I'll keep the great axe.
Moving it.
Is there anything else
Open
here
up.
that I can steal?
All right.
Map. map of the Shadowlands.
Look at that. A map of the entire Sword Coast. Hope they aren't planning anything untoward.
You didn't really have
Alright.
you didn't really have
What
a
now?
chance to do very much before you got no moored. This thing.
Who would be? Oh, it is you.
It might be.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
You're not even like remotely curious of how I got in here.
Just when you think a place can't get any more ominous. Charming.
Arrow, ice arrow. Sorry.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Got over here a chest.
I'm a bit afraid this Inquisitor won't want to say anything useful.
We do have a history of...
I love the way owlbears sound. Put your boots back on. Asterion.
Defender of the people.
Potion. We'll have a baby.
And I'm off.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Wild shape.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's find out what's behind door number 2. Do you guys have some kind of Is there anything around here that looks like I'm supposed to... Some statues. So I'm just gonna go... I'll go read these plaques.
Esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Any of you guys have athletics? -1, 0, +7 and I still failed? +5 and I still failed?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams
What am
stuck.
I supposed to do here?
Keep
I
your
know
distance,
you guys aren't
darling.
going to be able to do it.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Won't give.
Maybe that one's just in place. Is there like a... There is a plaque here.
Won't feel a thing.
No, don't pickpacket. Pickpacket.
Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
The rising bountiful sun.
Lathander bids the setting
Setting
sun
sun.
a fond farewell.
Well, it rises in the east, sets in the west. This guy's going east. This, though...
The statue
What
starts
do
to
I do
rotate,
here?
but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Can I just give it the old punch? And technically speaking, we are hidden. I might as well just get some loot. How am I supposed to move this when all of our people are... Cannot fall prone while traversing icy. Religion fail. What? What do I do?
The statue starts to rotate,
What if I attack
but
it?
its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Good, but not good enough.
Crap. Sturdy has to be at least 10 damage. I mean, you can do 10 damage.
Good, but not good enough.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Hidden door.
Ah!
Time to poke around a bit.
Oh, there's some loot in here.
Just a peek. Best foot forward.
Daybreak Gate.
They won't see me coming.
Like it hasn't been touched in a millennium. Incredible.
Energy source. Lovely. Breaker.
Watch your back.
Asterion. Disarm this thing. It's going to murder us. Lucky. Lovely, lovely.
Over here.
How in the hell are you supposed to hit that without... I mean, I can hit it. Problem is I'm gonna have to hit it twice. Use up 2 spell slots. Oh, that wasn't even for this one. That's upsetting. What's this plaque say?
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Does it just say I can just walk around this one? Let's go, everybody. Hopefully this is worth whatever I'm doing here. No thanks, little buddy. Oh my lord, I thought I died. Everyone's dead.
Hey, good looking. Got it.
Our entire team is gone. And of course Carla gets a dirty 20. Our whole team is gone. I don't even think I have the crest anymore, do I? I do. Was that worth it? 8 to 13 damage. Level 6 of Vote? What? Only 8 to 13 damage. Holy mate. A level 6 spell. I think my people are at level
Feel that?
1? What are these soul echoes? Can I res off these soul echoes? That's not a spell scroll.
Hells, I need to hold on.
Yeah, you do.
I should get these wounds taken.
Thank the Lord for these soul echoes.
Now!
Hey guys. Have some HP. Oh, we're not in a hostile area. So that means I could just leave. I could just leave. I don't have to talk to the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor's probably going to murder me. Look at my people. I don't even like the Gith Yanki. I'm out of here. Yeah, you guys can just be down there. What do we got? Talk to the Inquisitor. Chat. So we just go this way. Oh. There's some spookiness going on up here. What am I dealing with? Death Shepherd. 62 damage. Give affected in it when the resistant to bludgeoning, resistant slash and pierce. Resistant to practically everything. And what else is around here? A ghoul. 4 ghouls. All right, we're gonna make an executive decision here.
Keeping my head down.
I don't need to be hidden. Calm down. Does anybody want to chat? Everybody's good. What? How did this man get here? I don't want you here. You were hanging out with the goblins. Hey, Scratch.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
I'll take a 13. Thank you, Scratch.
He gives in and surrenders his find to
Hey, it's a potion of healing. Oh, we bet the Doge.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His tail.
Little Doge better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get murdered by whatever else is out there. I mean, there's no point in me not always being an owlbear, right? I'm an absolute beast as an owlbear. The problem is Astarion's always the first one.
Quickly.
Lady Dev's all the way in the back.
The subtle.
Hide. I mean, you're not gonna take any damage. This is going to be a rough fight. Resistance. Fire resistance. Lightning. Cold. Psychic. Force. I mean, that's all of it, right? That's pretty much every... Oh, radiant damage. Radiant damage. Do I have anything that does radiant? How do I spell radiant? Radiant? Let's see. Throwables. Illuminate an area. Holy water. Holy water. Let's give this to Asterion. Let's have Asterion do a throw. Lord, your inventory is full of garbage.
Do the unexpected.
10 radiant damage. That's what I got. I mean, that's probably more than I would have gotten. What are you? Ghastly fume. That nauseates all creatures. Nauseates. Cannot take action. Oh, wow.
Cry about it.
Because this guy moves so far forward, he actually is not under the veil for the time being.
Forever dauntless.
You know what? Let's be smart here. Put strength on X. Then use Eldridge. I missed. That's convenient. The good news is that they have to wait. Meaning everyone down here should be able to not be alive. Catch my drift. Knock everybody down. Bunch of guaranteed hits. No rest for the wicked. Whoa! I'm not gonna be able to flee. Seven damage. What exactly is reeling? Oh, that's not even on me. That's on Bro. Receive a -1 to attack rolls for every turn. Alright, well, we can get him up out the way. Can I not recast? Hello?
This is my time.
Ah, this guy right here is still... He's still alive. He still has the cast. Okay, so 4 HP.
Nothing will stand in my way.
This ghast is an issue. Knock them prone. And just start beating this guy. I need you to stop rezzing your teammates. There's no way that I can... There's no way I can get far enough away to actually... Could I knock them prone? Or would it be smarter to just attack? Do that. Good miss.
Battle favors the fearless.
Do another cast. This guy. We're then going to add Cloud of Daggers. Oh, it's gonna break my concentration. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. 6 damage. A little more damage.
Nothing important is ever easy.
If I jump. How did I take damage from Cloud of Daggers? Critical hit for 13 damage. 9 damage because he's still technically in the Cloud of Daggers. No longer in. That's okay, I'll take that. Casting spells is blocked. Cannot cast or concentrate on spells. Because I'm in a rage.
The blade will not bend.
We'll do a little of this. Where's the other guy? Ah, he's on the ground. Oh, he's done. I was really hoping to knock that guy back. I'll take 10. Keep getting hit by the Cloud of Daggers, but that's fine. Let's go! Easy wins. Don't stand in the daggers.
Moving in.
What are you doing? I swear the fucking AI in this game is out to get you.
A hero at heart.
I can't stop. Oh, I didn't even realize I have minions, bro. What up? Any of you guys got any loot?
Easy enough. Where am I needed?
Can you take damage? Thank thank you for stop concentrating. Half plate armor? Alright, so what you're saying is you guys got a bunch of garbage. Plate armor, heavy. I'd love some heavy plate armor.
No getting through that way, is there?
Before I stop thinking about it, 4 to 9 damage, 3 to 13. Any of you guys use this effectively? The answer is no. But Will doesn't really use... I don't really use Will's melee attack. So... yeah, I think I'm going to give this to him. It's technically speaking, with the +3 enchantment, it should do roughly the same damage. And then the Sunbeam is just... that's insane. 6 to 48 radiant damage. Like, that would have helped so much in that fight if I'd have realized.
That's curious.
Ah, cool. I will take a dirt mound. Thank you. Scroll of flight. Not bad, not bad. Weary traveler. Yo, are you down here
Who
murdering
there,
stuff?
wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Umar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
Okay.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
and a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to
Look
see.
at my poor character,
You
dude.
must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrarium Italion Thras Annas.
So I now have a time bomb. Well,
it is done.
I have a manually
Both charge
detonated
and
atomic
charm
bomb
of being committed
to
into
take
your
out the
care.
Absolute.
To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I'm gonna leave you in camp.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
I'm
Still
sorry.
alive, so that's progress.
So Gale will no longer eat my
Moving
loot.
ahead.
Is what you're telling me.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Have you
For
met me?
Mystra to have sent him.
I can
The
turn into an
severity of
owlbear.
her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I know, like, all the backstories and origin stories for all the characters are, like, sad. But, you know, as you go through, like, things get better. This is not gonna be better for Gale. Like, Gale is going to be no more. All in the hopes that this atomic bomb in his chest
Open up.
will end the Absolute. And what if it doesn't work?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, to the Shadow Cursed Lands. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Let's go.
This place is dark beyond dark. You feel it too, right? I'm sticking to light wherever I can find it.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Aggie.
At the ready.
I think I am just gonna grab all the torches. And we'll have... Hopefully I have enough for everybody to carry one. I do not. How did I only pick up 2 torches? Oh, I guess I didn't have any torches.
Keep a blade close. Let's keep to the shadows. Let's be quick.
Hey, little buddy, I need your torch. I don't really need to give him a torch, because...
Well.
Technically speaking, Will has one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we're gonna end it. We're gonna cross over this line and into the Shadowed Curse lands. And we're gonna explore all that in the next episode. So, you know, if you enjoy stuff and you like what I'm doing, or have suggestions on how I could do things worse, drop them down, and I will catch all you guys in the next episode.